Where's that treasure map?
Arg, happy Friday, everybody. It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you. And I have got a fun one for you today. Yes. Look, some of you are watching me because you like watching me. You've been watching for a long time. That's cool. We're friends. I appreciate that. Today, I have a video that's been on my mind a lot. And some of you are watching because of the title of this video, which it just came to me, and I was like, it's time to put this thing out. And this is, silver is not gonna save you, and it's not gonna make you rich either. Sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that. And when I say silver, I mean silver and gold both. They are not going to save you from bad things. They're not going to save you in the long run. Now, they'll do a lot of things for you, and we're going to talk about some of that. I have some definite thoughts, but silver is not going to save you. I'm also going to give away some copper and a titanium round. Shout out to Liberty Copper. Let's give away some free loot. I'm going to do that at the end, so stick around. 20 copper Aphrodite rounds and a 1 ounce titanium round to the winner. So you're going to want to stick around for that. We like giving stuff away around here. Thank you, Liberty Copper. There's a shout out to them for they give me stuff and I give it to you. That's how this thing works. So let's flip this around and let's talk about it. Silver is not going to save you. Here we go. All right. So you guys know me. If you've been watching for any amount of time, you might think I'm a conspiracy guy. I like to think I'm just a prepper trying to put the word out and, you know, trying to be prepared for things. And I get the feeling that there is a lot of people within the stacking community in general that are like, I'm just waiting for my time to come. Waiting for my time to come because whatever happens, the day is going to come when my silver shoots the moon. And it's going to become huge. And I'm going to be instantly wealthy. And it's going to be amazing. And that is amazing. We all want that. Silver and gold going up. And right now in particular, there's a ton of people talking about bricks, CBDCs. What does that mean for silver and gold? Clearly, they'll go up. That's what that means, right? And when they go up, I'm sitting on such a pile that I'm going to be able to buy land, houses, everything under the sun. And even if we go to war, I've got silver that I can buy my way out of anything. People are broke, I've got gold. I can buy my way out of anything. I got bad news for you guys. Silver and gold is not going to save you. It's not. Look, I like that idea. I've heard that idea of I'm going to inherit the world as long as my silver and gold stack is big enough, ever since I got into stacking 3 years ago. There is a lot of people with that misconception. Listen, guys, that's not the world we live in. Now, I do want to preface this. Look, I do not have the answers. I don't have the biggest stack. I don't have the most money. I don't have the biggest house. I don't have the best car. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm a dude. I'm a dude that does this for fun, for entertainment value predominantly. But at the same time, I also try to provoke thought, get a message out to you guys. I gotta switch my hand. Let me give you a story. This happened to me just yesterday. Most of you don't know, I am dealing with a few things, and I was at the cardiologist. He was shocked at some things. I've had a doctor for several years. I have diabetes. Yeah, I'm not the easiest patient, right? When everybody got sick a couple years ago, and I was certain that that was bogus and that it was nothing I wanted to be a part of, the getting the shot, let's say. My doctor was very adamant about getting the shot. Now, he had flat out said there's some people that are getting the shot are still getting sick, but you have diabetes, you're fat, you're a high risk, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you name it, I'm a high risk. I need to get the shot. Now, at the time, I knew better. I wound up caving for other reasons. I've had health issues. I now have a particular health issue that I would attribute to that decision. My doctor, adamant. It's the right thing. You got to do this. In handling my diabetes, I am super high risk. My doctor no longer wants to give me care for that. They want an endocrinologist, a specialist, to deal with that. They want me on insulin. They want me on all this stuff. Now you might be, what does this have to do with silver? I'm getting there. They want me on all this stuff. So, but they don't want to prescribe it. They don't want any of that responsibility. That's fine. I get it. Endocrinologist, as soon as they can see me 3.5 months from now, make the appointment. In the meantime, I go to a cardiologist. Cardiologist looks at my meds. He looks at me, asks me how long you've been diabetic. 11 years. Basically, all the meds I'm prescribed, metformin, all these things, I take the maximum dose. My numbers are still bad. I know a lot of that's on me, without a doubt. The cardiologist asks, I explain the situation. They don't want to prescribe me anything. They want me to wait for the endocrinologist. And he says, well, when's that appointment? End of November, 3 months. And he's like, 3 months. So he's like, you've had diabetes for 11 years. They've been unsuccessful in maintaining it. You are maxed out on all these meds you've been taking for 11 years, and your doctors have no intention of changing that game plan. They're going to let you wait 3 months. You just saw them. You just had blood work done. They're going to wait 3 months. He was angry about it. And I've been angry about it because I've been like, listen, I get it. It's on me to do better. I get that. But at the same time, do I feel like they have my best interests at heart? No, I don't. You forced the shot on me. I'm in this predicament. And now when I need the help, I've needed the help. You haven't given it to me. You've pushed the narrative. You've pushed the line. You've towed the line. You did whatever it is you do. But that wasn't what was best for me. So the cardiologist proceeds to prescribe me a pill that's a newer pill. It's the generic for Jardiance, if anyone's on this stuff. And he's like, you're going to take this for the next 3 months till your endocrine appointment gives you something different. He says, in the meantime, this is going to help. And it will help your heart because it's helping you. And I was appreciative of that fact. So I go to pick it up. I have insurance, health first. We pay a good chunk of money every month for that insurance from the government. It doesn't cover crap. I go in there and they're like, it's $1,000 for 90 days worth of this pill. And I'm like, I don't have $1,000 for a medicine. I'm already paying like $140, $150 a month on pills. I don't have $1,000 for this one pill. And they go, wait a minute, we have a coupon. We can make it $450. Well, that's great. I'm a normal dude. $450 is a lot of money. I have to juggle other things to make this happen. Now, listen, there is no price. Your health is worth more than everything. Again, I acknowledge this is on me to do better. I can eat better. I can exercise better. I can do those things. But I'm trying to make this decision, right? So I say, hey, can we split it into 3 months? So I do, I can pay like $170 for this month and $170 for next month and $170 for the month after. And then see, I think we can do that. And they're like, yeah, we can do that. And I said, well, let me call my wife. And they're like, you're gonna have to come inside. And I'm like, yeah, I'll come in. So I was at the checkout at the CVS. So I call my wife. Wife's like, look, if it'll help you, and right now is when you need it the most, So it's like, yeah. And I get a call from a pharmacist at CVS. They overheard my interaction. And she goes, Mr. Ward, please come inside. Bring your cell phone with you. I think I can help. And so I go inside. She's like, look this up. And sure enough, there was a manufacturer's coupon. They gave me all 3 months for free, for $0. Now, immediately I'm relieved. Immediately. Total relief. Thank you. Super appreciative to this lady that cared enough to overhear the situation and be like, I can help this guy. But then after you sit there and you wait and I'm thinking about it, it's frustrating. People are tight. I feel like I'm a normal dude. Most people, we live month to month. Like, I have very little savings. I'm in construction, which is up and down. And it's one of those things. And this person took it upon themselves to help me out. Why does our system say, hey, come on in here, it's $1,000. Oh, you can't afford that? It's $450. We can help you out. $450. Why can't we just lead with, hey, guess what? There is a coupon for that. It's free. Now, I get it. That's bad business. CVS, they don't love that. I'm sure they don't love that. This lady did me a personal favor. I was in turn able to do someone else a personal favor in that same moment there at CVS. Now, this is people helping people. Where does this belong in this story? Silver, not gonna save you. Well, this belongs in that story because the high ups that have the ability to make things good, they don't want you and me to be one of them. They don't. It's a members only club, okay? Do they have silver and gold? 100%. Are they gonna tell you they have silver and gold? Not at all. They will probably deny that. But we know it would be foolish of them not to. Now, CBDCs take hold, cash starts going away, they're limiting it, it disappears. What do you think's next? They're going to let everyone do commerce with silver and gold? No. Silver and gold will be next. That will be the next target. 100%. Now, I know somebody that lives on Maui. He happens to be a fire chief on Maui. People's homes burned to the ground, incinerated. Silver and gold helpful? No. Can it melt? Could they go in and get it out of their safes? Possibly. Possibly, potentially. Is that the first thing on their mind after having family members die and all of that? Maybe as a means to an end, but I can promise you those people are not getting by with silver and gold. Their cash burns up, their bank doesn't work. Is silver buying them anything? Not right now. They're getting by off of the generosity and friendship and love of their neighbors. Go figure. Community. Community is worth more than silver and gold. 100%. They're keeping them afloat. Look, however bad the situation gets, will silver and gold help you? It's an option. It's an option. It's a bartering tool. If anything, it's an option. It gives you options as a bartering tool. In the worst scenarios, you'll get robbed. It'll be taken. It might cost you your life for that silver and gold. That's in the worst case scenarios. Are the elites going to let you get rich off your silver and gold? Not a chance. Not a chance. It just isn't going to happen. Can we save money? Can we hedge inflation? Yeah, you can do all those things. And I've done those things. I've put money into silver and gold, would have been spent or gone otherwise. When I needed it, I was able to sell and pull that money out. Fantastic resource for that. The idea of being your own bank, fantastic for accomplishing that goal. The idea that some other entity is going to let it go 10 times what it's worth now, 100 times what it's worth now, not a chance. Not a chance, and at least not until they've taken it. You know, it ain't going to happen. It's not just going to be the flip of a switch. How many of you guys, this would have been 20 years ago, how many of you guys, when the Iraq war happened, they were like, hey, you got to buy the new Iraqi dinar? Ring a bell? They're going to revalue the currency. Buy the Iraqi dinar now, the new one. The old one was worth $3 and some odd cents per US per dollar of theirs. The new one is worth a fraction, paper like toilet paper, but they're gonna revalue. They have to. Buy the Iraqi dinar. Oh man, I bought. Yes, let's get rich. Look, a lot of you guys that watch these channels, you're normal dudes. We all want to strike it big. We're all grasping at something that gives us a better scenario, gives us a better situation for us and our family. But the reality is, silver and gold are not going to be the answer. They're just not. They're just not. If you got to evacuate your house right now because of war, riots, famine, what's going to be the most valuable thing you're going to take with you? Yeah, most people probably try and take their gold, but if you could only take one thing, water, food, your immediate necessities to keep my family alive, that's my one thing, not silver and gold. So make sure you guys are prepared for all of this stuff. And not just you guys, me guys. Silver and gold's fantastic. I'm a prepper. To me, it is a great prep. Silver and gold is financially smart. As an investor, I believe it's a great way to diversify. I do think you can make money. But the scale with which you need to have, it's not you and me. If a guy's already got $500,000 and he can throw $100,000, $250,000 into metals, you're already there, bro. You're not me. If you're a dude that's just creeping, trying to get 1 or 2 ounces of gold together, 100, 200 ounces of silver, guess what? That's not enough that you're going to become rich off that. It's not. It's enough to diversify. It's enough to give you options. It's a great start. But in a bad event, that's not going to save you. Not even 1,000 ounces of silver will save you. Not even 10,000 ounces of silver will save you. Now, again, this is just my opinion. It's not going to save you. It's not going to make you rich. If it could, well, everybody be doing it, right? If it could. Government is not here for us. It is making those people wealthy that play the game. Your politicians play the game. They're getting rich on our backs. There is a ton of corruption in the world. They are not going to let us win on that. And I know it's not up to the politicians. It's not up to the this or that. There are bigger powers at work. I just want you to know, whatever happens, your silver and gold will not save you. It won't make you rich, and it's not going to save you. Don't get mad. I don't want you to be mad about it. Just be aware. It's a tool. It's something you can utilize to get ahead. It's a thing. Use that thing. This has gone on way too long. Not trying to ruffle feathers. It's just something I wanted to talk about. I feel like there's an air of, I don't know, bulletproofness, whatever the case may be. I couldn't afford to pick up my meds that I need. And the reason I have them today is because of the generosity of a lady that decided to step out of her comfort zone, perhaps, and help me out. What do I take that as? I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. This isn't really an uncomfortable talk, but it's not typical of what I usually try to do, right? But I want to send this message out. We're going to be saved by us, by our neighbors, by our families. That's who's going to save. And you have an opportunity to save others on a regular basis. Somebody's broke down on the side of the road. Don't just drive by. Stop. Hey, can I make a call? Hey, can I get you something? Hey, can I help you out? Means the world, depending on the circumstance. You know, I was able to throw a few bucks someone else's way, meant the world to them. They got their prescription. I felt good about that. Find those little moments, because they come back. They come back. I look for those. I do my best, but I could always do better. Take the opportunity to be a better person. So many times we don't want to get involved. We don't want to be this. And look, I'm not saying put yourself in danger. You know, I pick up people sometimes. I don't encourage others to do that. I'm a big guy. I'm comfortable. If it feels all right. If it doesn't, I don't, right? I mean, that's my intuition talking to me. This looks different for everybody. What's going to save you is your community, the humanity, good people, looking out for other good people. You know, do better, be better. Really, please, I encourage everybody. Silver and gold's fun. It's important, but it's not that important. It's not more important than people. People ripping people off over silver and gold? You're terrible people. Anyway, let's give something away. I don't want to rant anymore. Silver and gold's not where it's at. That's not what's going to make you rich. It's not what's going to save you. It can be more comfortable. It can afford you opportunities. It can be a great way to save for the future. But it's not going to save you. Let's give away some copper and titanium. Shout out to Liberty Copper. Big transition. Look, it's Friday. Let's have some fun. Let's smile. I'm going to do the comment picker. We're going to do it real quick. Here we go. All right, here we go. This was the video from Monday. We're giving away 20 copper rounds. We're going to throw it here on the random comment maker. Boom. 20 copper rounds, 1 titanium. I think we just enter in our numbers. Let's see what we got. Boom, 89 different comments. Let's see who's winning the loot. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Evil Cowboy. What? Evil Cowboy has won from me before, if you can believe it. Yes. Shout out to Evil Cowboy. Guess you're hot right now. Hey, I'm going to give some more stuff away. Congrats to Evil Cowboy. Make sure you hit me up, Evil Cowboy. You are the winner. And we will have another pile, 20 rounds and titanium. Next video I'm up. Hey, please like and subscribe. If you like what we do here, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Evil Cowboy loves some copper and always will. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time. Pirate out. Arg.